Hey everyone, this is Accounting Nightmare. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to DMC4. Finally, I'm streaming DMC4. Feels good. Let's watch the intro. The intro is different for the special edition. They changed it. I haven't seen it in a while, actually. Welcome, production. Welcome to the stream. That's a long intro. It's a long intro now. I like it though. I like that song a lot too. Yes, the MC4 Special Edition is on discount on Steam at the moment. They got their Halloween sale. This is $10 US. Pretty worth it, I think. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'd recommend it, production. It's a little weird in the special edition, you don't have save slots anymore, you just have the save file that you just load up. So if you want to do like a vanilla playthrough, hang on, my cord's kind of caught up here. That'll do. Yeah, if you want to do a fresh playthrough, you have to like move your save file or delete it, but you can just like move it because it's a PC, you can just move it to a different folder. So you're going to have to do some messing around if you want to do that kind of thing, but overall special edition's pretty cool. Right, so we're going to start off with the Nero Dante playthrough on stream. Yes, there's a Virgil playthrough, and then there's Lady and Trish, who are they're put together in the same playthrough like Nero and Dante are. Like Lady does Nero's missions, Trish does Dante's missions, and Virgil just does the whole game because he's greedy. Yeah, we'll start off with this playthrough. We'll watch all the cutscenes again. Been a while since the LP, so watch the cutscenes and. When I did LP the game and I showed the cutscenes, so you know, I'll talk over them if I want to. Sometimes there's stuff I want to make fun of and stuff. I'm gonna play it on Dante Must Die mode for Nero's missions. I'm not sure about Dante's yet. I did a poll because I'm not very good at Dante, to be completely honest. I might die a whole bunch. I did a poll, so I'll actually just check what that's at the moment. So window capture, I'll let you see the poll results, and I'll post it in chat too if you want to vote on that. It's that straw poll. Yeah, so I'm playing Nero's missions on DMD mode because I'm pretty comfortable with Nero. I might still die a few times because there's some rough spots. But we'll do Nero's missions on DMD mode, and then as Dante, I'll either do Son of Sparta or DMD mode, depending on what people vote. So far, people want DMD the whole way through. So I'll post that in chat if anyone wants to vote. Hey, one sanitarium. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you don't have to sleep for work. That's always good when you can just do whatever you want. There we go. Put that away again. Okay. We actually have costumes now. There's actually costumes. I'm just going to delete this, actually. We don't need this anymore. Yeah. Yeah, they actually put costumes into this version, which is very good. So you've got vanilla. We've got this costume, which I think this was his prototype design. This is what they were originally going to go with for him. And I actually really like it. It's my new favourite Nero costume. They've got this Virgil-inspired one, which is pretty cool as well. And, of course, Super Nero. So I'm going to go with this one for now, and then I can swap to some other costumes. Yeah, I love this one. It's cool. Anything else I need to do before I start playing? Make sure my controller thing's working. Looks like it is. Add scarves to everything. Yes. they've got physics on them. Oops, sorry, I hit the mic. They've got physics on them, and it's really cool. So let's watch some cutscenes. Hope you like cutscenes. We've got some cutscenes. The cutscenes you ordered have arrived. And they wear the cutscenes in... They wear the costumes in the cutscenes. They wear the cutscenes. Oh, that's cool one, Sanitarium. They just call it the Virgil colour in the Japanese site. That's good. You're thinking of getting it for PS4, but with DMC5 coming closer, you want to save the money. That's understandable. It's not too far away now. He's late, doesn't care. Dump him. Hey, Tag. I was talking about Nero being late, not you. Welcome to the stream. You're making a salad. That sounds nice.
Shall we dance?
Uh-oh. My game capture is too high, sorry. There we go. Thank you for the host, Python. So I'm not sure what sword he's using here. I think he's actually using the blade of one of the scarecrows. That seems like something he would do. Thank you, Python. Still a lovely intro. I hope the audio levels are good. Audio levels are hard to get right. He caught the last 5 seconds, it's okay. And there's Dante in the corner. Welcome, Dino. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, Alpha. Good to see you.
2,000 years ago, the Dark Knight, Sparta, turned against his demon brethren and took up his sword for the sake of mankind. Though, despite his brave efforts in our names, I fear some have forgotten the truth of that great sacrifice.
Like you can sort of hear the music he's listening to.
That terrible time were to reoccur, the fusing of both the demonic and human realms.
Nero is such a dork in this cutscene too.
Would have known.
But here she comes. Oh, no, don't look at her. Don't look at her. Pretend you don't care.
And so I ask you to unite.
Does she like her present? Does she? No, don't look at her. You can't look at her.
Chaos were to revisit us. Our gracious savior would shelter us from the storm. Let us pray.
This is on Dante Must Die mode for now.
Nero, what's wrong?
I'm out of here.
But it's not over yet.
All this preaching's putting me to sleep. Huh?
Also, Dante will be wearing the last costume that you used, so I considered putting him in the reboot costume just for laughs. But now, I've left him in classic for now. Welcome, Hariana. Welcome to the stream. Vicious. But how does Dante tell who's a demon here? I mean, she's not. He's not going to hurt her, but how can he tell?
Go with your brother and get out of here!
I will return with help! You stall him until then!
I won't hold my breath.
Come on!
Ah, thanks for the follow. Uchihasa. Uchiha Sasuke. Not sure if I pronounced that right, sorry.
You got a jacked up notion of fair play, pal. And it's beginning to piss me off.
I love these cutscenes between Nero and Dante at the start here. Yeah, that would make sense. One sanitarium, if Dante could feel the demonic energy. Yeah, that cutscene, I really like that fight because you notice that Nero spends the entire time trying to keep Dante away from his sword. But, yeah, that doesn't really work. He tries though. Oh yeah, so there's actually some more cutscenes. We're gonna watch those first, okay? They come before this fight, we're gonna watch them first. The cutscenes from the tutorial that I don't think they replay at all. You have to go into the story theater to watch them. Oh yeah, you can pick the costumes that you want to see the cutscenes in, so that's cool. So we show off Dante's costumes. So we've got classic, we've got the legendary Dark Knight Spada, and we've got the reboot costume. Which is hilarious, because he's even doing the same pose as the reboot Dante. Yeah. That's a funny costume. I kind of like it because it's like he's cosplaying as reboot Dante and making fun of him. Anyway. There we go. More cutscenes. These ones are really good.
I guess this doesn't quite cut it.
What's the point of packing a sword like that if you aren't even gonna use it?
So Dante made fun of his sword revving thing. He did the like thing. Yeah, it was great.
You got a trick up your sleeve. I thought the cat had your tongue. It's a trick you're looking for.
Looks like you two are.
Hey, Nero. I want to wrap this show up before the cavalry arrives.
Yeah, Dante's great at trolling Nero in these fights. Also, the audio mixing in this game isn't the greatest. It's kind of hard to hear the dialogue over the music sometimes. Yeah, you kind of need the subtitles sometimes to understand what they're saying, unfortunately.
So, you're looking to play, huh? Alright, I guess I got some time to kill.
Tough guy, huh? Well... yeah. I think I'll have to take you down a couple notches.
Whatever you say, kid.
That's great. And that's when the actual fight starts. So we'll go do the actual fight. Yeah, that's when Dante knew what he was that he was a relative. Just from the way he acts in this fight. I have to actually play a game now, instead of watching stuff. That's not good enough. Hey, hey, no, don't do that right away. Stop it. Really wants to do that. That shotgun. It's pretty hard to avoid. You know, he can block your charge shot level 3 with just a shotgun shot. That's really not fair. Gotcha you. Gotta get red orbs, you gotta destroy these. Yeah, I shouldn't be devil triggering actually. Devil trigger is an important interrupt versus Dante. Hop. Oh, Gilgamesh. Got him. Thanks for the raid, Highway. Thank you. We've just started our DMC4 playthrough on Dante Must Die mode. Which is the highest difficulty. Arguably. Nero is savage. Goes right for the kill.
Getting better. I would even go as far as to say that I underestimated your abilities.
You aren't human, are you?
We're the same. You and them. Though I suspect you carry something different from the others.
What are you talking about?
You will come to learn the meaning soon enough. But business beckons.
Hey!
Adios, kid.
He's trying to hide his arm. Not doing a very good job there.
Come on!
Ah, thank you for the follow, gentlemen. The E for stylish points. It's kind of hard to get a good combo on Dante. There's actually an achievement for killing Dante with a triple S combo, which is kind of tough. You had to use a cheese strategy with a lady to do that one. No worries. Have a good night, Highway. I think Credo totally knows about his arm. Just the sheer amount of destruction that he caused. Most of that destruction was Nero, not Dante.
You brought this here for me?
Credo requested. She yearns for your touch.
Thanks. This blade's the best battle companion a swordsman could wish for.
My theory is that everyone actually knows about his arm except Kyrie, because she just didn't notice that he has a blue hand. Yeah, Dante has to get impaled by a sword in 5. Otherwise it's not a real Devil May Cry game.
Fortuna Castle, huh?
That's what the witnesses said.
Guy just came from hell. He's gotta hit up a couple tourist sites.
Just so lightly in a time of crisis?
He shuts up for Credo.
You must capture him.
Trust me, I'll get it done.
Please be careful. You still haven't recovered.
There's no time, and duty calls. Can't pass on an emergency.
I must return to headquarters and report.
Uh-oh. more cutscenes. Lots of them.
I'm not sure.
Fredo, take care of Kitty. I got this.
We must evacuate the residents back to headquarters. Report back as soon as you can, and be careful. I got it already. Gideon, run! Go with the others!
Go! Get out of here!
Not so fast.
He shows you how to do exact in the cutscene. I wish we could do that.
This baby sure can pack a punch.
Yeah, they didn't tutorialize the exceed system very well, or at all, from what I remember. They kind of show you in the cutscene what you're supposed to do, like rev the sword as you're fighting, but it's a bit subtle, I think. Scarecrows look so silly, especially when they're killing people. It's like how, like, you have to get killed by a demon, you wouldn't want to get killed by a scarecrow because it's embarrassing. Red orbs. I don't need to go for an S rank, but I might as well. So you want to collect lots of red orbs from the environment. In DMC4 anyway, to get S ranks. Yeah, man. There we go. So my controls for Nero are default. And that's rev. That's jump. That's shoot. That's attack. That's Devil Bringer. Yeah, I use default. Which is really weird. I know that's most people rebind his controls so they can actually use charge shots properly. That's why I don't need that. Gold orb, I'm full on those. They do a proper introduction cutscene for the Scarecrow for some reason. We already fought them. I was holding a charge shot that whole time. I'm not sure if you can release the button during cutscenes as long as you start holding the button again before control comes back. Oops. But the really nice change in the special edition is that the speed ability, the one that makes you run fast, it kicks in like immediately when you're out of combat. Not in combat. But it just makes it much easier to run around. And you can drop kick everything as a result. It's pretty great. Getting some frame rate drops from the game, so I'm just going to Alt-Tab. Sometimes Alt-Tabbing in and out fixes it. See if that helped. I wish we could go down there, but we don't go down there as Nero. We do as Dante later on. Give me that. Totally missed the first set.
What the hell?
They never really tell you about this, what this thing is in the story. It's just kind of there. They never bring it up again. Huh. That happened. I'm gonna miss the Devil Bringer in 5. I like how it just eats things and Nero's kind of like not sure what's going on. Then you just get new powers, which we got this Snatch. Yeah, that's where you get Snatched to pull enemies towards you. If I remember right. Two scarecrows. That's not very exciting. Hey. You're supposed to come up in the air with me. Come on. Yeah, so when you only get 1 bar of Exceed, it's an Exact. And if you get all 3, if I can do it... Whoops. Didn't mean to really shoot there. It's called Maxact. Now I'm talking about it. There we go. So playing so much Devil May Cry, my poor controller has started to die. This the shoot button, sometimes it doesn't think I'm pressing it. Nero destroying my controller. That's a Nero thing to do. The worst Indiana Jones movie. I still haven't seen that one. I don't know if I should even bother. Why bother? Oops. Cancel my momentum. Oh, hey. Assault. Uh-oh. Saw that coming. The camera angles here might be unpleasant, but it's actually a great place to fight assaults because they are fast enemies who hop around all over the place. Hey, that'll sort you out. Supposed to come back. Oh, they died. Okay, I was gonna do that combo. I don't do this combo much, but it's pretty good. So I finally decided to test if you can skip the red orb crystals and still get a good rank for red orbs, and you totally can. I don't think they actually count in the red orb count, so that's good. I can stop killing those. Oh, the glowy arm to tell you where secrets are. I'm gonna miss the Devil Bringer. And the Devil Breaker from 5 is pretty cool. Don't get me wrong. It's just a cool devil arm. Don't watch it. It's good to make fun of at least. Maybe something to make fun of with friends, maybe. That movie. There's a leg scarecrows. They have blades on their legs instead. They do have some different attacks. Everything dies too quick. We are only fighting the easiest enemies. It felt like Nero would want to do that, so I did it. The old shoot it and it works gag. Wrong way. I forgot if that one was an attack or not, but it's not, sadly. Whee! Lots of scarecrows to fight here. Hey! I have a lot of trouble exceeding that combo. If I mess up the timing for any of it, I tend to just mess up the whole combo. The fun thing about Exceed is, well, everything. But the timing actually changes depending on if your sword is revved or not, so your combos are actually slower when they're not exceeded. So you got different timings to learn for everything, depending on if you have any Exceed or not. Gimme. There we go. Just destroy all the bins and dumpsters that don't need any. The citizens will have to buy some more. Oops. And you can ignore combat adjudicators too if you've already got their blue orbs. This is Nero's new costume from the special edition. It's the prototype costume. I think this was his original design before they changed it. I really like it a lot. I like his normal design in 4, but I love this one as well. Oh, it just takes practice, and I miss it on certain attacks quite often. It's just at certain attacks you get really good at.
More demons.
Welcome, Strike. Welcome to the stream.
Fire's bad for the complexion. I burn easily. never tan.
When I came to this world 2,000 years ago, there was no such human as the likes of you.
Want to make it another 2,000?
You will suffer the wrath of Berial. I, the conqueror of the fire.
Sorry to hear that, Tag. Berial. Berial is so cool. I love Berial's design. Love his music. Love his fight. Oop. Get away from that. It's very easy to get too aggressive versus Berial. Ruh-roh. Like that. I thought I might have time to do that combo. Nope. Could just run around in circles when he does that move. Or the flame pillars will get you. Ooh. You don't want to do too many ground attacks or he'll do like a weird parry thing. So air attacks are the best. Oh, didn't think that would hit me. But he did. Have a charge shot. It's very nice. Caliber is like my favourite sword move. Uh oh. We got him.
Don't ask. Damn thing drives me crazy, though.
You are just like he was.
And he would be...
I must restore my power.
And then Nero realised he messed up. Because Berial got away. Also, I hope no one lived there, because that village is gone. Yeah, this costume's really cool. Just love all the little physics as you run around with it. It's nice. Didn't need that, but I wanted it. Gotta have full exceed when you finish a mission. Yeah, Berial is fun. Maybe I should probably change costume. This one's so good though. I'll leave it with this one for now. I'm on PC actually, but I am using a DualShock 4. Yeah, nice pretty blue one. A stylish after image trail. I don't do this ability nearly enough, holding an enemy. I guess it's because the way I have my control set up, I'm usually holding the shoot button, and I can't hold that button at the same time without giving up my charge shot. Because, again, if you missed it, I use default controls for Nero. Can't forget that red orb down there. Yeah. I'll try and... Oh. This is pretty hard. Yeah, I don't do that ability very much. Where you're just holding an enemy. Boop. See ya. Charge shot level 3 is so fun. I'm really going to miss it in DMC 5 because it seems like the charge shot is very different in 5. I'll get used to it, but god, charge shot level 3 is so fun in this game. It leaves a bomb in an enemy and then they explode after a few seconds and it does so much damage. So you can kind of leave a bomb in an enemy and taunt while they explode. Welcome, Tom. Welcome to the stream. Oh. Yeah. I'm going to try releasing the shoot button actually, and I'll try and pressing it again before the cutscene ends, and we'll see if I lose my charge shot. Oh, do they also explode after a while in 5? I thought it was like a an instant thing. I hope they do explode after a while. I hope so, because that's so cool. Yeah, this is DMD mode for now. I was about to call Frost a cool enemy, and then I realised. You can't say that without being arrested by the pun police. I did get to keep my charge shot, that's cool. Take care of that one for a bit. No, don't do that. Frosts are nasty at range. They have so many really good range attacks. Don't you dodge me. Oh, we missed the glowy arm too. Five looks amazing though. I kind of appreciate that they make the characters different each game. Alright, this cutscene. Like, yeah, I do appreciate they make the characters different each time, instead of just copy-pasting the same character over and over.
Shall we dance?
Oh, thank you for the host, Darkbringer. Hey, Rose. Welcome to the stream. I'm pretty good, thanks, Darkbringer. How are you? You mean spoilers for this game or for 5? I want to avoid spoilers for 5, but spoilers for this story, I'm assuming everyone already knows what's going to happen in 4 from my LP and stuff. I should probably explain that. Yeah, DMC 4 Special Edition got marked as adult only recently on Steam. People are guessing maybe it's because of it. I don't know. It's really weird. It's only rated an M in Australia, which is very tame. Also, she has a lightning bolt design on her back, which I actually never noticed until someone pointed it out. So there's a nice little hint.
I owe you thanks.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it, Rose?
I've never seen you before.
I'm new. Gloria.
Still trying to hide his arm.
Right? I've heard rumors.
Hasn't everyone?
Quite a few, in fact, and none too flattering.
So, what's the deal? Where are they coming from?
It's strange. No matter the number you kill, more will come.
Then I'll leave that chore to you. I've got some personal slaying to take care of.
I'll join with the others. We'll take care of them. May the Savior be with you on your journey.
Yeah, one sanitarium. There's a lot of things about that that haven't aged well. The castle. I love the castle so much. I just love the castle designs in the series. The one in 1 was really nice, and I love this one as well. Just a really nice atmosphere. Now, sometimes in a special edition, Nero's streak ability messes up. We'll see if he does it here. Sometimes he just kind of keeps going for like more than 3 spins. he did at least 1 extra spin there. Yeah, I never noticed that in the original game, but that kind of happens now. I'll start from this way. Doggies! Hey! You can't see me, but I'm bustering it. So I've never actually known if you need to break these to get the red orb requirement, because you can. Technically you can't go there yet, but you can. Whoop. Oh god! Nice aim. Butthead. Bad dog.
What'd you say?
I want that chair. There we go. Yeah, no, I don't know if I have to do that. I'm just doing it. Hey Bashio, welcome. A Dogra combo mad video. Dogra. That name doesn't ring a bell. I don't think I have. Also some health here. Yum. Hey Croaker. They're kind of everywhere in this hallway, aren't they? Hello. There we go. It's an evil one. It's devil triggered. I can't mash that very fast when I'm holding the charge shot. Fun combo. I don't use it very often because I don't think it's actually very good, but it's really fun. It's just kind of got a small hitbox and locks you in pretty hard to the your animation. Getting a few frame drops. I'm going to try tabbing it again. I don't know. See if that helps. That's a shame you're not enjoying Red Dead 2. Yeah, there's a lot of chat. I'll just catch up on a little bit. I don't know, Uchiha, if Virgil knows he has a son. I hope we find out in 5, like, what happened, as if he knows or not. Yeah, I hope we find out more about that. Oh, Donguri. Oh yeah, I've seen a lot of Donguri's videos. They're really good. Yeah, they make amazing ones. You turned off the tantrum combo? Yeah, sometimes I do it by accident. That's a good name for it, tantrum combo. And my favourite character in this game is Nero to play as. And also story-wise. Whee! Oh. That's a lot of them. Clear out the numbers a little bit. I really love throwing enemies into other enemies. It's just such a cool idea. Ow! A combo. Ugh. Yeah, Nero's my favourite character to play as in the whole series of Devil May Cry, and pretty much anything actually. His playstyle is just it's just so cool. The Exceed system is awesome. But Devil Triggered Scarecrows, they can actually be a bit nasty. Hard to stun them. I want you. Yes. Oh. You didn't die. Come back. I want to throw you again. You know what? I'm just going to kill you if you're going to do that. I love when activating Devil Trigger kills things. Got a little bit of Devil May Cry 3 in there. Eh. No! There we go. Yeah, the swords aren't very fun to fight with anyone other than Nero. I agree. They're built for Nero to fight. No, I'm nowhere near as good as Donguri. Donguri's on a whole different planet than me. Hey, Suburban, welcome. Yeah, the platforming's not great. So yeah, I hope DMC5 doesn't have stuff like that. Wait for it to line up. Mash the button. Wait for it to line up. Mash the button. Wait for it to line up. Mash the button. You once you know what to do. That's the tricky part, just kind of learning what you're supposed to do in sections like that. Wow, I got that first try. Nice. I like this wall. The effects on this wall are really cool. I actually really like the platforming in the reboot. With all the air dashes and stuff. I actually like that. Maybe I'm weird though. Separate these frosts. You're trying to jump. That's not good. That should take care of you for a while. I can't see. Oh. How are you not dead? There you go. There's another one behind me, but I'll go fight this one first. You never want to be too far away from a frost in a corridor like that. There's such amazing ranged attacks. Hello. You want them to be close to you. Throw you into the other frost. Yeah, actually, I did like the reboot platforming. It's kind of fun. Yeah, I agree with that, Tom. That the Mission 6 boss... I like the boss for Nero, but yeah. I remember struggling to do that as Virgil. More frosts. Oh, hey. They got some very fast slashes you gotta look out for. If they're near you and they're not currently doing something, then they might be about to slash you, so... Mash the buster button to do some more damage there. Ooh, hey. Nice try. No, no. I heard it doing something. Nope, stop it. Oh, another one. Throw one frost into the other frost. Consolidate our problems. Stop it. Oh, I wasn't close enough. Hey, get over here. Get over here. You jerk. They're very good at dodging you sometimes. They can't dodge that though. Because charge shot level 3 is overpowered. It really is. Boop. See ya. Hey, Brand Parks. Yeah, Some happy feet on that frost. That's a good way to put it, production. Welcome back, Darkbringer. Yeah, agreed, Tom. A lot of things in this game are designed for Nero, and that's why there's so much fun when I play as Nero. When I play as Dante, there's some enemies where I'm like, I'm not really sure what I'm really meant to do to this enemy. Like the basilisks, the dogs, those are weird when you're Dante. Aw, want to enjoy my air guitar. I love how they bounce back upwards when you're double triggered when you do that. Sometimes when I have a full bar of Exceed, I like to break things with the arm instead, so that I don't risk accidentally mixing up an Exceed swing and losing Exceed. Did I destroy everything there? Yeah, I did. The Ablitters are annoying as Dante. He does have a few different ways to deal with them, but none of them are remotely as easy as Nero's. Nero's just charge shot him a few times and then buster him, and that's kind of it. Yeah, everything as Dante is just kind of harder. Yeah, he's got more variety in how he does things, but it's all harder to do. This is a good cutscene too.
Didn't figure this guy for a bookworm. That's one way to get yourself shot.
By the arm.
So, you after this guy too, or just here to catch some demons? Silent type, huh? Well, that's annoying. Much friendly banter. You wanna fight? Come on.
So much for friendly banter. This music is amazing. Hello. Oop. What are you doing up there? Got the high ground. Stop moving! Make up your mind where you want to be. Oh, I tried to buster him out of midair. Wasn't fast enough. I'm just going to hit you with a charge shot, because you're not going to stop moving, are you? That dealt with it. Hey, Heavy Metal. Congrats on picking up this game. Welcome, Kid Fox.
Empty.
You hear this track again at the start of mission 9, I think.
A demon had possessed the Order's armor. That's not a good sign.
Not a good sign. Kiri doesn't know about his arm after living together for so long. Well, he had it in a sling, so that I guess that was hiding it. But after he lost the sling during that fight, she really should have noticed. So, hey, Nero. Your hand is blue. Are you okay? Are you okay? Need a doctor? Let's change costume. This costume's great, but he's got other costumes. There are other costumes. Also, did anyone want to see, like, you can see my inputs on this, the screen, the controller inputs. Does anyone actually want the camera pointed at the controller so you can see how I do stuff as Nero? Let me know if you want that, because I experimented with a setup where we can do that. So just let me know if you want me to swap to that. Yeah, his arm only recently became the Devilbringer, from what I know. It happened during a fight. Yeah, because during that cutscene he mentions, you know, from that day forth my arm changed. So I assume that wasn't long before this game started, and he had the arm in a sling to hide it. Anyway, Devil May Cry lore. So let's go with the Virgil costume, hey? I haven't actually played any Rockstar games at all, Bruce. I've wanted to. They're just kind of huge, so it feels like a bit of a commitment for me. I just haven't tried them yet. I want to. Ah, gyro blades. Gyro blades are fun. His arm is very orange with this costume. Orange and blue. Interesting. Oh, I kind of forgot to break things at the end of that last fight, didn't I? But I still got an S, so that's good. It's kind of hard to see some of these objects because the area is very dark. But they're there. Off you go. Oh, that was lucky. I did not aim that. That was lucky. Yeah, that makes sense, production. Yeah, I want more details about connection between Nero and Virgil. And I know Nero is his son, but I want to know... Did Virgil know that he had a son? Yeah, wake up, Gyro Blade. No, go away. I want the Gyro Blade, not you. It's hard to activate these things when there's enemies nearby. Get out of the way. There we go. Don't trust you for a second. Hey, Blitz. Our first Blitz. Oh, hey. You're supposed to stand there. I'm hitting everything but the Blitz. Whoa, did it... Okay, that was my charge shot. Once more. Where's that Gyro Blade? All the way over here. I was going to hit it with it, but... The Gyro Blade is so useful.
This may be fun.
Yeah, I want to know about Nero's mother as well. They kind of hint at her... Well, they hinted at her existing in one of the new Virgil cutscenes, which we'll show off when we play as Virgil. You just kind of see a woman looking at Virgil. Time to destroy stuff. Crazy. Doesn't do anything. I just like to do it until he laughs. That felt like that was that went on too long, that one. There's a lot of little changes in the special edition. I don't know if I even know them all. I've noticed... Hey, that chair. I noticed, I think DMD mode is harder, but it's hard to tell because I think they changed the AI of one of the enemies, the Faust, which we haven't fought that yet. But when we fight it, you'll see it's very aggressive now. This way first. Yeah, I agree, Heavy Metal. It's... I don't understand how Virgil conceived a child. Yeah, he doesn't... Yeah. I don't see him falling for a human, and I don't see him liking a one-night stand. It's really weird. So I want to know what's going on with that. Yeah, it's a shame we only got a couple little cutscenes for Virgil. And they're not particularly important, they don't give you much info. Alright, so this is where we have to collect the gyro blades. Wiki Wiki, you're coming with me. You're my new friend. So we use this one to get another gyro blade. Ah, maybe it was a plan. Okay. That seems more like a Virgil thing to do. So now wake up this gyro blade. And we'll leave that one where it is, because we don't need it anymore. I just love how they spawn enemies here for you to kill with the gyro blade. It's just wonderful. Sorry, I've missed a lot of chat. Was anyone interested in that controller cam idea? It would be with my webcam, so you wouldn't see my face for a little while. But, was anyone interested in that? Oh, you can skip the activation animation for gyro blades? Oh, I'll have to try that. Then we don't even bother retrieving the other one because we don't have to. Grab these. Cam is good as it is. Alright. Virtual controller. Okay. So I guess I can just show you like how I play him as... Let's see what you can see. I hold shoot with my thumb, and then I use the claw to use the buster button. Yeah, so I do this for jump and for attack. And then I reach down with this finger to use the buster button. So that's how I do it. How am I getting perfect EX every time? Oh, not every time. But thank you for giving me lots of credit. I miss it. Depends on what move, really, because they all have different timings. So you can't. Hey, settle down, buddy. You kind of learn. There's some moves I'm much better at it than others. I'm actually pretty bad at Streak. You see, I keep losing my Exceed with Streak. At some point, I kind of forgot the timings for Streak. That was a quick fight. Need more enemies than that. Yeah, get on the table. It wasn't quite what I planned. The funny thing is that I can totally see Nero destroying everything meticulously. That does seem like a thing he would do. Dante maybe not, but Nero definitely. That it was uncomfortable. Yeah, it's something I just kind of got used to. I think it's because I used to play Mega Man X1 on the Super Nintendo, and so I just kind of learned how to hold a charge shot while running around and like, oh, I need to dash shot, hit this button with this. Yeah, I just kind of learned how to do things weirdly, and yeah, that's just how I play Nero. I like it a lot. Not, what was that? You go down that hallway. That fireball really hurts too if you get hit by it. Hurts quite a bit. Yeah, exactly, Tom. You only really need to be good with a couple moves with Exceed, because you can use those to build up other attacks. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't just rebind the controls back in Mega Man X. I think I didn't know that I could, because that was when that game first came out. So it's like, rebinding controls? What? That's a thing? Why would I do that? They designed it this way. Cherry Blade. Ah, you can. Nice. Thank you. I actually never knew that. Wow, that Scarecrow's dead. We have so much Devil Trigger, I just haven't needed to use it. No. Stop it. Oh, I thought there were some Scarecrows over here, but they're dead already. Up here. Up in the sky. I'm gonna leave him going for a little bit while I catch up on chat. The claw on Monster Hunter. Yeah. I am having RSI problems in my hands too. I don't know if it's because of Nero though, because it hurts more when I play Dante. For some reason, using both of these triggers at the same time makes my hand sore. Alright, that's enough Nero. We have work to do. But yeah, I'm starting to have... Oh, that's right. I have to hit the switch first. I'm starting to have RSI problems as well. I can mostly blame World of Warcraft and Diablo 3 on that though. That was when they really kicked off. Whee! Can't forget that. Yeah, the air guitar taunt, it's just the best taunt. Well, I think it's the best anyway. There's a lot of good taunts in this series, and the air guitar is just so good. Well, don't know where that's gonna go when I hit it. I meant to just hit the Scarecrow. Alright. You'll see it actually moved the other gyro blade back onto the spot, so you don't have to return that yourself. It's fine, Bruce. I've actually missed a lot of chat, sorry. Okay, once we finish this mission, I will catch up on chat, because there's kind of a lot going on that I'm missing out on. Yeah, there we go. Let me enemy step out of Rainbow. Oh, that would be cool. Rainbow's the drop kick, for those who don't know. Have I ever finished on Hell on Hell mode? Yeah, I don't really like that mode very much, but I prefer Dante Must Die mode. So that's where the adults only rating came from.
This blizzard must be these demons.
Oh, you didn't know, Croker, about the gyro blade? Well, now you know. There you go. I like how Nero didn't seem into that at all. It's just like, he's like, whatever, these demons must be doing the blizzard. Lost all my Exceed. 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 There we go. Yes, if you're good at exceeding just one attack, you can use that to charge yourself back up.
So this is what you really look like. Cut me some slack. I'm just not big on toads. Scar me for life.
Yep, Nero's only got eyes for Kiryu. Come back! Nearly broke his icicles already. He doesn't have enough health, even on DMD mode. I wish he had more health. Yeah, these things try and like glide towards you now, and if they grab you, then you get frozen. Hey, they're much more aggressive now. Also, I love the music for this fight and for the first section of the fight. They're both great. Ooh, that was close. I think he said chicken shit, which he's the one who goes and hides in a fog. Like, come on. Pot kettle black? It's this fight just goes way too quick. I like this fight though. I don't like fighting the Assaulters very much, but I like fighting him, the frog, Bael. Yeah, this one's Bael, and then later on is Dagon. Ow. There we go. Wow. Yeah, he goes into enrage mode, but he's got very little health yet left by the time he does that. And he's dead.
That's exactly what I think. Come on, it's just nasty. Wait, did he say brothers?
Yeah, it's a good question, production. How does Nero not see these devil arms hanging around?
Fair. Now I've got to fight a whole herd of these things. Sorry, pal. We're closed.
So that's where Dante got Pandora from, but Nero... I don't know if he just didn't notice it, if it was there. What's the point of showing the other fish guys? You mean the frogs? Dante fights one of them later on. Showing that there's more of them. But Nero didn't screw up for once, he actually killed the boss, but it's got like 20 brothers. That's a good question. What would happen if Nero absorbed Pandora or any of the other devil arms? I haven't played a Darksiders game. I want to actually. I've got them both on Steam. They sound pretty cool. Alright, I was going to catch up on chat, so let's do that. Yeah, you can break out of being frozen by DTing. That's useful. I'm pretty sure you take damage though when you get frozen. Yeah, I like this boss's design, it's really cool. I haven't played any Persona games, but I want to. I've seen a playthrough of Persona 4, and that's... yeah, I really like Persona 4. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll have to play through Darksiders soon. I've just got so many games I want to get through at the moment. So I'm working on 100%ing DMC4 Special Edition, which I'm working on Legendary Dark Knight mode at the moment for Nero Dante. And then once I'm done with all of that stuff, I'm going to play through as Lady and Trish, and then I'm going to do Virgil's playthroughs and get all the achievements, hopefully. Oh, this cutscene's great. I like this one. This is a great way to introduce an enemy. Not creepy at all. So who's Cowbock? I think I've seen their name before, but I'm not familiar with them. It's cool that they're playing through DMC as well. Was that we're all getting ready for DMC 5. Oh, ow. So these are Mephistos. I really like them. They're cool enemies, I think. A lot of people don't like them because they do the Devil May Cry thing of going through walls. Which I don't know why Devil May Cry loves to have enemies who go through walls. But this is my favourite version of that kind of enemy because they get weakened and then they can't go through walls. Yeah, I love their design. They're like these. They're all cloaked and they're all cool and being all awesome. And then like you decloak them and then there's this little bug and they're like, yeah, just trying to run away from you. Yeah, they're pretty funny. Gotta break everything in this graveyard. Breaking these things is awkward. I don't know a good way to break them all without just hitting them one by one. Went past him. They did the Saints Row 2 LP. Oh, okay. I should go watch that actually, because I've always been curious about Saints Row 2. I played 3 and 4, but not 2. Just keep missing him. Oh well. So there's something really annoying. I keep skipping this red orb because it's a pain to get. I forget how you even get it as Nero. Can I double jump up there? I did this in my LP, I just don't remember how. Oh, I keep skipping that one red orb because it's a pain. So I usually only get an A for red orbs on this mission. I should go rewatch that part of my LP. Now we're in the bedroom where there's Angelo's hanging out. Must have been having a nap. There were 2 of them. Nah, they're just possessed armors. There's no one actually in these armors. That's a cool lore thing I like actually, that these armors are just... I think they're souls bound to armors, but the gold armors, there's someone actually in those armors. So that's kind of cool. That's why they command the other ones. They're some of my favourite Devil May Cry enemies, actually, the Angelos. They're really cool. I just love how their patterns change depending on if they're commanded by gold armor or not. You use Caliber to get it. Caliber and Snatch. Okay, I'll have to try and remember how I did that. Double jump and use the long range grab? Maybe. I'll have to play around with that again. Whee! Awkward spot. Off you go. Destroy everything. Destroy the world. That might be cool, fatalities. The fatalities from DMC 1 were pretty interesting. But the graphics will be really good in 5, so that would be kind of, that might be kind of upsetting, actually. Ah, jerk. Yeah, look at these cute little bugs. And they're cute. Still alive. How are you not dead? Die. That's right, I think there's a Faust here. Oh, okay, you're gonna be super aggro. Like you were for me recently. Maybe not. Okay, this one's not super aggro. Some of them are really aggressive. And they start doing the lasers like immediately. This one's not though. Lots of health on these things. The after explosion should kill it though. Yeah. Oh yes, I keep forgetting that you can jump, cancel, snatch on them. I used to do that. Missed. The wing talisman. Now we can go bouncy. Bouncy pads. I have a weird idea of cute. Oh, you don't think they're cute? Isn't that cute? They kind of like try and like scurry away from you. It's good. Yeah, it's okay to talk about the new weapons they revealed since those are official. I probably won't talk about them specifically here because there were some people who said they didn't want to know. So I want to let them decide just to not look at chat. But yeah, the new weapons, they... Man, I can't wait to play DMC5. Can I play it now, please? Please? Okay, it might be better not to look at chat then, no, but I'll promise I won't talk about it. But suffice it to say, Dante's looking pretty awesome. Actually, they're going to show off V sometime this year. Itsuno tweeted, he said something about details on V are coming within the year, so we'll see what V's all about soon. I'm assuming we're going to get a trailer for him and probably some gameplay, like they did for Dante. Oh, hey. Bad Frost. You're being mean. And then we all go in the air. Jeez. The damage. Oh, I have trouble exceeding that move when I don't go in the air with High Roller. I have trouble with that. So I have trouble jump cancelling when I'm holding a charge shot, since I haven't changed my controls for Nero. So what mission are we in? I kind of lost track. Oh yep, that'd be fine, Darkringer. If you want to just tweet at me. Yeah, don't worry, I know about the weapons that they showed off at New York Comic Con, so that won't be a spoiler for me. I'm just trying to avoid unofficial info. Whee! So it's important to remember you can direct where you throw frosts, so you don't throw them like really far away. Because then they're going to shoot stuff at you. Take that. It's a present. You're still alive. Oh. It's tough to tell which move they're doing exactly. That frost was just kind of hanging out, wasn't it? The secret red orbs on the second floor. Oh, I forgot all about those. Thanks, Tom. That was in the whirl, was it? Now we've got to collect all these red orbs. That's probably why I keep getting an A, because I'm also missing those orbs. An A for red orbs anyway. I'm not holding this charge shot, I don't need it. We don't fight anything else this mission. We just grab stuff. Hey. That's my green orb. Not yours. Yeah, I haven't seen the air guitar taunt in 5 yet. Someone commented on my YouTube channel that they saw it, but I asked them to link me the video because I want to see it, but they haven't replied. So I'm just going by the assumption it's not there, but then if it is there, I'll be really excited. Play chair. Yeah. Wonder how much time I spend each mission just trying to rev a max act. Lots of little chairs we missed. One chair. Okay. Boing. Yeah, they've shown a ton of official info. I kind of want to stop looking at it, but I have no self-control, so I'm going to look at it. I'm worried that they're actually showing almost everything gameplay-wise. And maybe not boss fights, but I'm worried they're showing off like every weapon and stuff. Oh, you've seen it too, One Sanitarium? Oh, awesome. Yes, please. I have to have full exceed. There we go. You have to. Otherwise it doesn't feel right. I love the drop kick move. He was evil all along. Yeah, I don't know why Nero did that. Knocked down the chandelier. He just did it to be a butthead.
My men are currently in pursuit of Dante. It is only a matter of time before his location is revealed.
He came to us. It was fortunate I was able to participate in the Ascension ceremony.
Ah. His Holiness. Huh. You look magnificent. You sent that cocky kid Nero to find Dante?
You question my command.
Yes! What shall befall me? Should he stumble upon my research facility?
Our priority is to capture Dante.
Why, you...
Crater,
Yes, Your Holiness.
gather everyone. I must ease their minds on this matter.
Of course.
Love it whenever Sanctus starts talking, Agnus looks scared. He just always backs off and stops what he's saying. Agnus is great. I love Agnus. Yeah, Agnus is the best. You just Sanctus a lot? About 85%. Yeah, I need to get that one extra lot of orbs in the will. Yeah, he didn't know that Sanctus was evil at that point. I guess he just really hated having to sit in church. Don't know. Alright, I'm just gonna go check out. Hey, the mouse wheel moves that. That's cool. Oh, awesome. Nice. Thank you, One Sanitarium. That's cool. Does anyone want me to show this this taunt? Yeah, I got a SAS rank. That's a weird rank. Not sure if this counts as a spoiler. This was just in the playable demo, so I don't think it really I don't count as a spoiler, but some people might not want to see this. So I'll warn you, I'm putting it on the screen now if you don't want to see this little clip from the playable demo. So happy. Alright, delete that again. Yes. Cool. Okay. You think of my Poogie in Monster Hunter now when he sees Agnus. I kind of do too. Sometimes I do get sass, especially when I'm playing as Dante. I get S-A-S-S. The game gives me sass. Good night, Rose. Sorry, I missed a lot of what you were saying. It's tough to follow everything in chat. I apologise. But yeah, I should have done that. I should have sent the gyro blade through the chairs, Croaker. That's fun. Okay. What is the time? 5 o'clock already. Bloody hell. Alright, well, we'll do the next mission, won't we? Because the next mission is pretty cool. Also, the next mission is actually tough. I find this fight in the next mission really hard on Dante Must Die mode and with Turbo mode. So, you know, I could die. What costume do we want for this? Do we want this Virgil inspired costume, or do we want the prototype costume, or the original? It's a big moment. Thanks for sticking around, Darkringer. Have a good day or night. I just love that there's costume choices. In the original DMC4, it really bummed me out. You couldn't pick a different costume. Anyone have any preference? Otherwise, I might go with Prototype, because I really like this costume. It's great. No one seems to care. Alright, I'll go with this one then. Because it's my favourite. I should probably use his normal costume at some point too. It's not like I don't like it. I love that costume. It's just, it's a really nice novelty having other costumes now. So Agnus was over in the Order headquarters, but somehow he gets back here in time for all this stuff to happen. He moves quick. It's kind of annoying trying to grab these on the way down. Especially if you miss one and then you have to remember to grab it on the way back up. Ah, my seed. Come back. Dante Adjudicator. Do I manually yeah, I'm manually unlocking everything. I didn't do any of the early unlock DLC. So I wanted to get all the achievements anyway, so. Also just enjoy unlocking things, because I'm weird.
Damn it.
Red Queen. Red Queen's my favourite weapon in the Devil May Cry series. If we're talking about Devil Arms, my favourite Devil Arm is Navan from 3. No, wait, sorry. It might be Ifrit from 1. Yeah, my favourite's Ifrit from 1, and then my second favourite's Navan. But my favourite weapon in general is Red Queen. Just the Exceed system. It's so cool. Oh, I was planning to Devil Trigger through that, but didn't have enough trigger. Oh, that killed it. Alright. The Buster does a lot of damage to them. Yeah, those enemies are pretty annoying. Even with Nero, I think they're pretty annoying, actually. I kind of misremembered. I thought you could use them to hurt other enemies more, but they're just kind of annoying. Hulk hands from the reboot. I'm gonna replay the reboot before we before DMC5 comes out, so I can't really remember much about the weapons, about the Hulk hands. Alright, 1, 2. So here's a cool thing I didn't know about the special edition. You don't have to use the Devil Bringer on this anymore. You can use Red Queen as well. So we got number 2. Wait till 2's on top. Yeah, Red Queen works now. I think it's to bring him in line with how Lady and Virgil work, because they have to use their, from what I remember, you have to use their melee weapons. And so this text is trying to hint at you to use the Devil Bringer, but you don't have to anymore, so that's pretty funny. I think they added that text into this version to try and hint at people how to game the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just for good measure. I forgot it does this. Chest game. Middle one. Oh. Left one. Oh, do I get to open them all? Not sure what happened there. I almost never get that event. Alright, 2. 1, 2, 3. So the numbers always cycle in the same order. They always go through all 6 numbers in a specific order, and then they restart the order, so you kind of get used to the order. We'll go for 1. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, those chests are pretty rare. Normally it just gives you like a rain of red orbs. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think these spots can actually give me a Dagon fight now. I remember that being a thing. 1, 2, 3. I can actually drop kick the dice after I get the right number. I have to do that. I have to do that mission 19. You played with luck. I don't remember what it was like to play this board game with luck, because I looked it up pretty quickly, like, how do I do this? That would have been pretty frustrating. Ah, yes, we've got some of my favourite cutscenes. I've got a boss battle that I might die at, so, you know, be prepared. I just love Agnes's voice acting. The voice actor does a great job. The whole stutter thing is kind of weird. Not sure if that's aged all that well, but everything else... Yeah, the voice actor does an amazing job with Agnus. And of course Nero's voice actor does an amazing job too. Thanks, Nova.
So, you've come. Just as I'd expected.
Huh. Who the hell are you?
I am Agnus.
working in secrecy. Very few are privy to my existence.
Funny to figure an order official out for a stroll in a hellhole kind of place like this.
Hellhole? Watch your words!
Just as foul-mouthed as I had heard, the rumors proved true. As were the new ones concerning your demise.
Don't you think that's a little harsh? Killing me because of the way I talk? Great. More demons.
This is all Kratos' doing. It was Kratos who ordered you to follow Dante. It was Kratos who brought you here.
Dante? You mean the man that killed His Holiness? What the hell's going on here?
I don't have to answer to you, for you are already as good as dead.
I beg to differ.
Yeah, Nero is voiced by a grumpy version of Vash. It's true. Yeah, Johnny Young Bosch. Not sure if he's around as much anymore, but he does a really good job still. Swords everywhere. Oh god, stop it. The first part of this fight's the easy part. It's later on they get a ton of swords coming out at once. It's like you've always got one attack on you. The really nice thing about this fight is it seems to automatically lock onto the window when you start doing a buster. It strongly prioritizes that. That's pretty good design. Yeah, I find this fight way harder on turbo mode. It's just harder to actually react to everything when there's this many swords coming to get you. Especially some of them doing that really nasty attack. They spin kind of horizontally. Whew. Let's use some more Devil Trigger. Yeah, that was gonna happen. Oh, too slow. Oh my god, stop. Oh, I tried to stay in here. Continue. Yeah, see that fight's pretty mean. It doesn't look onto the window when playing other characters. That must be a bit annoying. It's more important for Nero since he needs to throw the sword in the right place. But that fight just kind of sucks for other characters. This fight is fun with Lady. Actually, I don't remember what it's like with Lady. I just remember hating it with Virgil. Woo! Double jump's pretty nice. So sometimes I use charge shot level 3 on the window, but it doesn't seem to do much damage. He doesn't really take much damage from other things. You kind of have to throw the swords at him. There's a point I had him down to like really low, and I decided to just run in there and start slashing him with Nero to try and finish him off. I tried. But yeah, I tried to start slashing him with my sword with Nero, and he took almost no damage. Yeah, he doesn't take much damage from Red Queen. You're kind of really meant to throw things at him when you're Nero. I love how he's just going crazy laughing too. Oh, I should not have fired that. Oh, bad idea! Oh, that's a bad place to be. Over here. My snatch doesn't reach them when they're all the way over there. Oh. Still alive somehow. Got. I tried to charge shot the one in the back, but didn't lock onto the right one. It's a pretty mean fight. You can jump cancel the. You can jump cancel on the window. That's insane. You can jump cancel the shotgun. There's lady. I have to try that. That sounds awesome. Virgil can get swords glitched into the window. What the heck? I have to look that up. When you do Lunar Phase, every single hit does full impact. That's insane. That sounds awesome. Whoa. Getting aggro right away. Stop moving. Just want to throw you into a window and makes you shatter. Oh, that one survived. So you can see Agnus on the window on the side there, like on the monitor. And he's just kind of... He's having fun, he is. Don't trust you at all. Oh, that was a... yeah. I knew that one was going to get me. Gotcha. Too many. Oh, that was a bad idea. Stop using charge shot. Saw that coming. Ooh, wasn't sure if I was going to land on the right spot there. No. Oh, hey. I just performed something kind of cool and then you ruined it. I feel like this floor almost never gets electrified on the lower difficulties. Like it almost doesn't happen, and then when it does happen, it's probably like really surprising. It's like, wait, that can happen? Kill one of them. Oh, again. So often. Someone come over here so I can bust you. There you go. Oof. That didn't do much damage. I was hoping that would kill him. There we go. The window boss is way harder than real Agnus. But we did it. And this cutscene's great.
How can it be?
Look who's talking, jackass. Answer my question. What the hell's going on here?
How profound. It's magnificent.
Okay, did you even hear me?
If you want answers, then I shall give them to you. It has only been a few years since I began this research. Could we isolate and bind demonic power? It could enable us to conquer the world. And that is the wish of His Holiness.
What a crock. And you may as well ditch the efforts, pal, because His Holiness is dead.
Ah, but His Holiness has been reborn as an angel.
An angel.
And soon, so shall I. See what just a small fraction of my research has yielded? Look how beautiful this white armor stands. You have no idea the hardship to make just one armor come to life. I had to capture and control countless demons to harness their souls. Summoning them alone was almost an insurmountable task.
Summoning? So it was you who made the gate?
Yes, the Hell Gate.
He's proud.
I created it merely as a reference and substitution for the real gate, but after utilizing an extremely powerful devil's arm. It proved sufficient.
What the hell are you talking about?
You should rest. Soon, you shall be my next subject of experimentation, so that I can learn a little something from you and that arm.
Never.
Take him out.
Gideon, run! Nero! Gideon! Gideon!
Him devil triggering, like Agnus devil triggering, just makes this way more confusing.
How? Not even I could succeed in restoring it!
From that day forth, my arm changed. What is it called? Power. Give me more power.
What?
And if I become a demon, so be it. I'll endure the exile. Anything to protect him.
This is preposterous! Preposterous!
Love that part.
I should get back to headquarters. If what Agnus said is true, Kratos must have known something.
I've seen that cutscene way too many times. It's really good. There's a great cutscene. And that look who's talking jackass joke is amazing. Hang on, who made that joke? Grubcho, that was hilarious. Look Who's Talking Jackass was a weird entry in Look Who's Talking movies. That was hilarious. In Hellgate London. I never played Hellgate London, but well, I've heard things about it.
Come on!
No. Oh, I wanted to drop kick the door. That door survives. It can tell the story to the other doors. Yeah, it would be nice if they can show battle damage on clothes in 5. Since they're get impaled through the chest and stuff, and you don't see their clothes getting damaged. That would be nice if the... Because the graphics in 5 look amazing, so... It would be cool if they're able to pull that off. Because someone's got to get impaled, right? Which do I think it'll be? Nero, Dante, or V? I think Dante has got to get impaled. I think maybe V. V's got to, he's got to be christened as a protagonist, a DMC protagonist. You got to get impaled by a sword. Yeah, I think Dante and V will both get impaled. I think that's my my speculation. With an auto. The gold ones. Boop. Sorry, we were about to do something. That was kind of rude of me, wasn't it? You just power through them as Nero. They're way harder to fight as Dante. Nero's just so strong. Aha. I sent that one flying too. It's so great when the busters just have like a huge, devastating impact that sends everything flying. Oh wow, I really managed to exceed the shuffle. I did it that time. And then Nero will get impaled because he'll feel left out if he doesn't. That's a good point, Tag. Yeah, actually I like the instrumental version of Dante's battle theme from 5. It sounds pretty decent. The vocals, yeah, the vocals are the things I just... There. Off we go. On a journey! You don't get to see what... The arms don't glow. The arm doesn't glow to show you where secrets are if you're holding a charge shot. You just kind of have to remember. Or not hold a charge shot everywhere like I do, but it's kind of fun, so I do. There you go, you can have one. Ah. Sweet. Oh. 3 of them hanging together. They're guarding each other well. Well, they were anyway, until one of them died, and then one of them got charge shot. That was kind of the end. Thanks for watching, Net. I'm probably about to finish up. Once we finish this mission, I'll finish up. It's getting a bit late here. So thanks for watching. We got all the barrels, didn't we? Yeah. This is your second chance to get all those barrels. If you missed them on the way down. camera angle. It's the only way to go through a door. That's one of the biggest things I miss actually when I play Dante. I can't drop kick doors anymore. Makes me sad. Oh. For the last time as Nero, we gotta clear out this hole. And then he just went. How many spins was that? That was more than was required. That's all of them. Yep, alright. Have to finish the mission. This mission's weird. I love the first half of it, and then the second half is just kind of, wait, where do I go? It's just kind of moving to the next spot. It's only 1 AM there? Oh, is that all tag? Abo! Yeah. And you can go down there and join them. Oh no, 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 no. That's why you don't do that. I said before, didn't I? Never leave them down a hallway. Oh, jeez. Vicious. You vicious little thing. Well, you're not really little, are you? Frost's huge. Yeah. Nice. I can't believe they let me do that. Oh, there's another one? Alright, we'll play. Can I get a speed boost? Speed boost? Yeah. Ah, I ruined it. This game's so fun. Yeah, this is my favourite of the DMC games, if you can't tell. But yes, it's definitely flawed, but sure, I love it. There we go. Playing Nero is just so fun. That one went pretty far. Wow, different impact sound. That's some nice detail. Alright, I'll stop. I don't remember seeing that super extended streak, if that's what you mean, Tom. So I don't remember seeing that in the original game. Maybe I'm misremembering, though. It's been a long time since I played the original. And the Bloom Forest.
A forest?
What the hell is this? Must be the effect of the gate. Sorry, kid. This is gonna have to wait.
How much could he really know?
Nero doesn't really care at all about his mission to capture Dante anymore. He doesn't know what to think of Dante, he doesn't trust him. But he sure as heck doesn't care about capturing him. What? I died... How many times did I die? Twice? I didn't even get an S for style. Oh. Sure, game. The game gave me sass. We got some sass. Well, that was mission 6. Feels weird ending it after 6 missions. 7 seems like a better number, but I don't know if I have time to do another mission. It's 5:30. This depends on when my boyfriend gets home and wants. We want to figure out what we're gonna have for dinner. Maybe I have time for another mission. Chat, should I do another mission? What do you think? This mission's pretty fun. Except for the Chimera enemies, but apart from that, it's pretty fun. If I want to? Alright, let's do another mission. You're a bad influence. Want to see Credo? We definitely won't be able to have time for mission 8, unfortunately.
That's the situation so far.
Mission 7, though. Yeah, we can do 7. Credo!
You knew it all along.
I love how he just hates
How dare
Credo.
You raise your voice in the presence of His Holiness. That arrogant kid possesses demonic power. Absurd. Absurd? Don't play me a fool. Is he not your subordinate? He resurrected Yamato! It's your fault. It's your responsibility.
Credo.
Yes, Your Holiness.
He's so scared of saying this.
This boy.
If that is your wish. Though who will then track Dante?
Yeah, he wasn't tracking
I will
Dante.
find Dante.
Thanks for hanging out, production. Have a good night.
You can guarantee his capture then?
Absolutely. It's good to see Your Holiness has recovered.
Is she reliable?
She once brought us the sword Sparta, and hastened the completion of our savior.
But she remains almost a stranger to us all.
Which will only concern us should a situation arise. As for her identity, I have already investigated. Now, Credo, find us Nero and Yamato and bring them back to me.
As you wish, Your Holiness.
That menace, Nero, appears to be quite close to Credo's sister, Kyrie. More than once, he called out her name.
You're right, Tag. Sanctus is the biggest creep of the group. So why wouldn't he be scared of him? That's a good point. I like the forest. It's such a different look from the castle. It just looks nice. Nice different feel to it. Rom. There we go. Yeah, streaming is, for me, I kind of have to talk myself into streaming. Like, I should probably stream today. I haven't streamed for a while, and I'm feeling up for streaming today, so I probably should. But then once I actually start streaming, I just kind of want to just keep streaming. Woo! Like that, if anyone saw the VOD recently of my Link to the Past randomizer stream that went for 6 hours, that was really fun. That was really fun to do. Not that way, this way. No, I missed one. Feels bad. Feels bad. It really feels like there should be some red orbs hidden on top of that fountain. That's a very Devil May Cry thing to do. Not this fountain, though. This one makes it out of the Devil May Cry trope. Hey, cool, it's the best enemy. Oh yeah, I hate these fights on LDK mode. Yuck. It's just you can't really do anything except hang back and use your charge shot. Because there's just too many enemies that you can't keep track of which ones have used their blades yet. What are you doing? You're blocking. Whoa, that was quick. You're supposed to have a bit of a cooldown on your blades. Okay, the cooldown on their blades is really short actually. That's not a good way to go about it. Best way is to just charge shot them over and over, I guess. Oop. Let me in! That combat adjudicator is really annoying because I just want to do like a streak through these, but Nero will go towards the combat adjudicator. I can't use snatch because he'll target that. Gimme. Might exceed. The platforms. This is a nice detail. You know how they have, in the special edition, they have the speed ability kick in really quickly? Well, it doesn't kick in really quickly when you're on disappearing platforms, because they know that that would ruin you and you would probably run off of them accidentally. So they made sure they didn't screw you over. Yeah, it's more good design. Like these platforms in particular, if your speed was kicking in all the time here, you would fall off all the time. But it doesn't, so that's good. Get over here. This enemy's looking very colourful all of a sudden. Maybe it's just the way this wee place is lit. You get over here. Nice one down. Kind of wanted to do a high roller, but I didn't trust myself to not fall off the edge. Hey. Hey, not allowed to do that. It's annoying when they do that. They just kind of somersault back into their cloak. You get a double-triggered charge shot level 3. All for you. You don't have to share it with anyone. It's all yours. Yeah, so then speed kicks in once I'm off of the platform, so that's cool. That's well done. That little forest crossroads. This one seed. I'm gonna shoot it. Spend bullets on one little seed. I'm so glad there's no ammo counter in Devil May Cry games. That would be awful. That guy's been stacking haste. That would explain it. While they yeah, trying to shoot these seeds. Fine, I'll run over to him. Hey Sados, welcome to the stream. That would make sense, Grubshoe. Oh hey, you're a Chimera seed? Let's get rid of you. Before you can do bad things. Assaults. I like fighting assaults. As Nero. As Dante, they're kind of annoying because they just move too much. As Nero, I love them. Whee! You need to go away right now. You tried. It landed next to me. They're so aggressive. Right, is that one Chimera? Oh no, it's not. I thought it was. Here's a seed though, let's get rid of that. Boop. Knock everything in the air. I love how activating Devil Trigger knocks them all in the air like that. A Chimera seed. Another one. There's a lot of them just hanging around. Not doing anything. DMC5 sort of does. It's more of a charge shot mechanic though. Like you don't have to go refill your ammo. It's from what I can tell, you hold charge shot, you hold the shoot button and he'll load his gun. It's for how many you've got loaded. Instead of it being like a a resource that you run out of. Yeah, I'm glad it doesn't have ammo in that. Like, oh, you have 100 bullets left. Like, that would suck. That would suck a lot. Off we go. Now, this is the room that's awesome on Legendary Dark Knight mode. There's so many scarecrows. I see you there, I see you. Get rid of you before you can cause some damage. I feel bad for destroying that scarecrow. It was really minding its own business. There we go. Yeah, resource managing can be kind of a bummer, depending on the game. I'm so used to skipping cutscenes, so I have to really tell myself not to skip cutscenes. I hope there's none that I've skipped and just haven't noticed. The Viper. I love her design too. It's only a chore if they make it a chore. Exactly, actually. That's a good point, Grubshow. No. Sad. Sadness. Wrong enemy. There we go. Target that one. Charge shot level 3 is amazing. Speaking of. Oh. Just evaporated that other enemy as well. And you get a charge at level 3. Oh, I messed it up. You do not get a charge at level 3. So that's what you get. Give. Gimme. Come on, Nero. We can do this. We can do this. Can't do it. Help. Finally. Which boss do I think is the worst? Worst. Probably the Savior from Mission 18. That one's, I just don't have fun fighting that thing. He came so close to being cool.
Sorry, but having you around is more than enough.
Your insignificant insults have no effect on me, though I will tear your body to shreds.
Your insults have no effect on me. I'm still gonna kill you though. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill the heck out of you. Ouch. Have a charge shot. Woo! So much damage already. Jesus. I haven't even devil triggered. Normally she doesn't stay on the ground for that long. Not the first time, anyway. Nero is a wrecking ball. Nee! I don't like when she does this. Sometimes she just freaks out and I have no idea how to dodge it. Oh, almost worked. She's dead already. He's waiting for it this time. He still failed.
Hey, don't step up if you're not gonna put up a decent fight. Didn't your mom ever tell you not to litter?
That fight is over. So I have a ton of trouble with that boss as Dante. It's probably one of the bosses I'm going to die at most when we get to that point on DMD mode. Since it seems like we're going to play Dante's section on DMD mode. We have tons of votes for that so far. So that's, I'm probably going to die to her a bunch as Dante, but as Nero, she just kind of dies. That's how I like to describe Nero's playstyle. He's a wrecking ball. He just tears through everything with just brute force. It's great. Ah, he left some for Dante. He didn't give up. That makes sense. Yeah, he needs to start picking up demon parts with his other hand. Oh dear, my hand ate something again. That's one of the fun things about this game. And there you go. That's 7 missions, that's pretty good. Hopefully we can do it in 2 more streams. Yeah. Depends on how long we take as Dante, I might die a bunch. But yeah, this game's great. I love this game. It's still my favourite of the series. What's time? Yeah, it's definitely time to stop. So thank you all for watching. That was really fun. I love doing that. And I'll try and stream again. I don't know if I'll be able to do it again this week. We'll see how I feel health-wise. Otherwise, next week we'll come back for... We'll pick it up for Mission 8 where we get to fight Kratos and then... We'll go from there. I'm going to have to switch to Dante halfway through a stream. That's going to be interesting. I usually have to warm up as Dante because he's so different. Oh well. So thank you all for watching. That was a lot of fun. I'll see you all next time. Devil may cry. See yous.